Hey there, Angel of Galaxite. Coming back with some more channeled messages for you. Hope you're all doing well. You may be able to hear in my voice that I've got sinus issues and allergies, and it's very, very hot here in London at the moment, at the time of filming this. So please bear with me and my throat. Anyway, thank you to each and every one of you, as always, for clicking on my channel, for liking, subscribing, which is free, guys, sharing, commenting, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you know when I've got more content out. I do hope everything is well for each and every one of you, and blessings are sent. Alright, so just remember, Spirit works for us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their love lost one, or a situation around you or them. So just remember, we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take that as it resonates. Okay. It might be a little bit shorter today, we'll see how we go. But I just thought, even though I'm hot and bothered, I've been waiting for the summer so long, but wow, walking in that was so hot. Just not used to it here, I guess. Alright. So my first message coming in. Okay, so I'm hearing, I'm a jerk. Okay. I didn't say that, she did. I messed everything up. And he didn't deserve it. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Now with this message I've got 2022 and 2001 seem irrelevant. Okay, so I'm being told that you accepted anything from this person. It didn't matter how badly behaved she was. I think it was to do with what I'm being told. You just didn't want to be alone, you know? Only now that this soul is on the other side of the veil, she's pleased that you have enough of a rich inner life that you don't require any more external stimulation. That's good, you've really grown there. I've been told it's a few years and you have learned to deprioritize relationships, okay, to preserve your energy. And you've been working so hard on yourself. Wow, that is great. You know, in hindsight, she's realised just how highly sensitive you are. Just how draining her behaviour was for you. Gosh, an acknowledgement that it took so much strength. A lot of mourning, wow. And a huge amount of trauma that you're recovering from. Took all your energy, all the energy you had, but you found peace within and are happy with just where you are right now on your journey. The recognition that she neglected and verbally abused you and didn't like you having friends, which of course was due to her insecurities. Even after all I did, you stood by me, I'm hearing it, through it all. You could have walked away, but you chose to stay. Oh gosh, you're so grateful that you did. Not sure, but I'm hearing chronic fatigue. So maybe someone around you may be suffering with this, or you, or she did. I don't know why, but music and a poem I'm hearing. This could be relevant with this message. These, I've been told, seem to help you through the darker days. And of course, you had your family. I'm also now aware of a tabby cat, so that would be relevant as well. And I'm told that cat always favoured you. I'm also hearing not surprising. Okay. There is a lot of love here, I don't know. I just feel that. Now I'm seeing in my mind's eye a pebble beach. There wouldn't have been that much sand, so this may be a memory or you live by one. I would like to. I just see this figure taking a stroll, you know, across this beach. There's a sense of peace with that. September and June are coming to mind, and also February, I was going to say. Okay, it could be birthdays again, anniversaries, crossing. It could be just that you carry those traits of those star signs born at those times. Or you are. Okay. Gemini, I'm hearing Gemini as well, so. Now this lady would have had shorter hair, and I feel lots of different shades, so over time. So. Sometimes it was just the very ends of her hair, I'm being told. Her conversation would have flowed. And now I'm hearing a nasty hacking kind of cough, okay? Tonsils seem relevant with this, right? And I'm hearing Sally. Again, this could be just somebody watching. Somebody on the other side wanting to just say hi. And the initials I've got with this is D and A, G and C, K and F, K and C and K, sorry, J and L. And I've got 66, 53, 28 comes to mind, 40, 35, 11, 4 and the number 8. I'm also hearing Keza, okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go into my next one. Because I'd like to just go into... Okay, I'm just being told to go back to today. When I saw a child's chalk drawing on the pavement, I always see this little girl, she always leaves messages. You know, I see signs and synchronicities, and it just seemed like it was calling me. Yeah, inside this beautiful heart, it simply said, I love you. I thought how beautiful that was. And just then a lady walking past me had a bag that had love, the feeling written on it. And just then another lovely lady walked past me, and her t-shirt stated intense feelings. What really stuck out was the song which was playing as a car passed, and it was "Ooh, at the right time you'll be mine." So it's the sorry song, you know. I think Tracy Chapman was her name, I think, and she would have sang that, but I'm sure other people have covered that song. So for someone here, I'm hearing love is on the way. I don't know, maybe you've been watching, dreaming of meeting a new person. And maybe watching people, because I wanted to say watch, that are in love. You just want to fall in love. I think you've been manifesting this, yeah. Well, I want to tell you that it's on its way. This manifestation you've been doing. You know, I do believe that your loved ones on the other side are helping to bring you both together. So watch for signs, feelings, directions, even songs, you know. I'm hearing don't settle for a relationship that won't let you be yourself. So this may mean something to whoever I'm speaking to. The names I've got with this, again, take them as a resonate and leave the rest for someone else to enjoy. Lydia, Lulu, Giselle, Hope, Izzy, Shah, Joss, Gina, Angie, Jim, I've got a male name there, okay, T and C, R and P, D and V, K and A. You can also mix and match the initials if they're there. Okay, the numbers I've got with this are 22 being called out, 31, 2, 6, and the number 89. Okay. Okay. So this loved one coming through, so she tried to optimize her life around the expectations, that they thought others had of them, but needed to really have thought about their own life, really. Okay. Also, I'm told you'll be familiar with the saying, people come into your life for a reason and a season. She hoped that seeing that thought process in action would really help you growing up when it came to the emotions of dead relationships or deceased loved ones. I don't know. She may like to have pointed out that nobody actually lives forever. There's a need to be grateful for what time we all have, really, and for the ones who are still here physically, but have left for whatever reason. I don't know, there always seems to be like a lesson in everything, doesn't there? It's just us trying to figure it all out. The names I've got with this is Marie, Diane, Jamie, and Alexa. Okay, thank you. Okay, so my healing words from the angels today. For somebody, pain is a time deceiver, covering holes in your schedule that ache to be devoted towards life's purpose. That's healing words, and the angel number today, 760. It's the right time to put your focus and energy into creating a spiritually meaningful career that makes your heart sing. So lovely, whoever that's for. Okay, where are we now? Because I've got a short poem. To lose someone so special has filled me with such grief, the kind of pain and heartache that only time can relieve. There's still a sun up in the sky, life goes on day by day, but the world lost someone precious when you passed away. Life sometimes feels hopeless, the world often feels blue, but what gives me strength and hope are my treasured memories of you. I'm missing someone wonderful and truly dear to me. You were loved so very much, and that's how you will always remain. I don't know who that's by, but I thought that sounded really nice. Okay, what's coming in next? So this loved one, a son and a brother. Remember when I say something like grandpa, a grandpa may have a son, and a mother may have a sister, and so just take it like that. But anyway, they're coming in, this energy is coming in as a son and a brother. Okay. They want to let you know that they're doing well. Okay, showing me an image of a tower. So this crossing, Alright. Sorry, I'm just listening. So this crossing has caused an upheaval, okay? It may have been some type of natural disaster. I'm feeling that very strongly. It's definitely involved with this message. I hear high winds, chaos, and a lot of destruction. I'm told Mother is spending so much of her life in flight or flight. It's become a default mode. And she's just not living, she's surviving, she's just surviving. He's telling me his brother is burying himself in his work to ignore his real feelings, and the longer this goes on, it will only lead to more anxiety and frustration. Okay, there's such a need to move on. It doesn't mean forget about him, but you both need to heal the heartbreak. Alright, just even make him happy. Lift those spirits and feed your soul with good vibrations and happy memories. I'm seeing a woman in her 50s, I believe, could be a little bit out on that. Ages can be hard. Maybe the brother's in his 20s. Or early 30s. They both have darker hair. So that's a definite likeness to each other's, look-wise, I wouldn't say tall, but not short either. I'm being told there's baseball caps, not bats, and casual clothes that would be involved in this message. You may have still held on to clothes, quite a few actually, that belong to your brother. Also a necklace and a ring seem really relevant. There's something about lanterns, so you may have had those paper lanterns and sent them off. And water just seems significant too, so take that as it resonates. I'm hearing you will never have this day again, so make the most of it. Okay. The initials with this are A and J, S and T, D and K, W and E, F and F, K and R, M and D. The names I have are Molly, Antoinetta, Eleanor, Patrice, Marcus, Lyle, Rich, Gaz, Neil, Ashanti, and Maria. Okay, thank you. So I think we should all remember that words are like powerful signposts. They tell the universe the direction our soul desires to go. Many times feelings can be expressed with the written word. When we take the time to write a letter, a poem, or just journal entry to our loved ones who have moved on, the purity, intent, and emotions of these words give life to them in the ethers. They not only reinforce to your spirit family, guides and angels your love and gratitude, but it's an interesting way they set into motion a clear and precise course in which your soul wishes to proceed in its ongoing journey of healing and insight. Okay. Right. Where are we going? Alright, so I'm going to do our usual, a song. So spirit love to come through your loved ones, a song. So this will be played in my head or I'll hear it somewhere. And this is a beautiful message. So it's called Heaven, and the version I'm hearing is the DJ Sammy. Yeah, no, I think that is pronounced. So it was more of a dance track, but you can also I think Brian Adams may have also done this song too, so okay. You know, this song captures beautifully the universal longing of love and pain that comes from losing someone dear. It's an intense desire for a departed loved one to be present, to experience their love once more, yearning for the comforting embrace, the warmth and the joy that existed in that relationship. A longing and belief that love even transcends death. So these are the lyrics that we're working with. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe I'm in heaven. Oh, I'm thinking about our younger years. There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. I thought nothing could take you away from me. You've been down that road before, but that's over now. But I still keep coming back for more. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see, even from heaven. Now nothing can change what you mean to me. There's a lot that I could say, but just imagine embracing me now, and our love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, and I'm finding it hard to believe I'm here in heaven. My ears are ringing right now, and it's my right ear. Okay. Now your dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad, and know they'll be standing there by you until the day you reach heaven. It isn't too hard to see that our love will never die. The name's with that. Remember, if your name's not there, doesn't mean it's not for you. Tony, Jasper, Ewan, Dale, Vince, Kev, Phil, Edward, Jerry, Evelyn, Ron, Keisha, Monica, Colleen, I'm hearing. Now, the dates that I've got for this are 2001 and 1983. May be relevant, you know, anniversary of crossing. It doesn't have to be this particular person. It could be somebody in your family, I don't know, a relative way back. If you're younger, you may not even know that those dates are when this person passed. So, okay. But yeah, this is somebody who loves somebody very much. And that's not changed just because they're on the other side. For other people, maybe just play the song, because Spirit may have something for you there. It may bring back a nice memory for you that you may have forgotten. All right? Thank you. Okay. I've got a terrible headache all of a sudden. I don't know if someone's watching has got a headache, but wow, that is strong. Strong. Alright, creative solutions. So as you know, we don't normally have loads of time, so I can't go right into things, but creative solution, think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. I don't know, this talks about life lessons, so you know, it's like when things are presented to us through a series of challenges. So you might be going through this right now, or you have, but just remember, as always, it's how we deal with these things that really matter, you know. And the way we deal with it, this can make our progress on our path so much quicker, which is lovely. See this lovely little heart here, it's wonderful, I love that. Yeah, always as well, like with the number 4, you know, we need to start focusing on things, bring order, I guess. Sometimes we can't bring order into things, or we feel we can't, but there is a real, I don't know, order sticking out here for me. So maybe there's things have been coming in a certain order, and sometimes you just can't catch your breath. But for someone here, it's don't worry, you know, things are going to be okay. You know, even when these difficulties seem insurmountable, you know, there's always a solution to every problem. So try and look at every aspect of this situation from a higher perspective. Yeah. I don't know, whatever the trial or setback, love is the universal solvent that transmutes everything. I don't know, kind of like I'm feeling of tests, you know. So somebody's really being tested here. But it's always to open that door for something better, remember. So just remember to have courage, keep going, and that spiritual strength to handle any challenge. I don't know, meditation for somebody may really help with this, but it's always a good idea. Okay, let's have a look what else we have here. Oh yeah, that makes sense, isn't it? Ascension, lift, prepare for rapid spiritual growth. So these tests, these challenges that we perceive as challenges, is for a reason. It is for this spiritual growth, all right? When you're ascending, you know, you're moving up, you know, it's because better opportunities start to come in. Spiritual growth, you know, it's time to prepare for this rapid spiritual growth as well. You know, you climb, say if you're climbing some stairs, this card talks about the progress may feel quite slow and sometimes laborious. So, you know, but just remember these growth spurts, you know, you've got to kind of look after yourself. I feel somebody's not looking after themselves and they're going through this, and you're tired, you know, the fatigue. You're wanting to sleep, but there's loads of stuff to still be done. You don't hardly recognise what's going on in your life, and people are looking at you as what the heck is going on with you. But it is an ascension lift, so something wonderful is going to start to come in for sure. Just really aware of the time, sorry. So just remember that, you know, it's just an advancement, isn't it? But it is very strange, you know, sometimes when you start to ascend, I know. Enter the magic, live in the now and seize the moment. So when we think about the future, you know, it's a clean slate, isn't it? Once we've been through all this, you've done the hard work. Now it's time to reap the rewards. And as I say always with the 6, you know, that there's a lot of peace and happiness coming into your life. You might not feel that right now because the balance and harmony has not been here, because it's felt like everything's been tossed in the air, you know. You look in the mirror sometimes and think, oh my gosh, you know, I'm not dealing with this too well. But really it's just to bring you into this beautiful enter the magic, you know. It's you've got to make lots of decisions that now will really start to create your future. And we've already had creative solutions, so they may have popped up in this, even though it might have seemed a bit chaotic at the time. But just remember that, you know, there's a lot coming in for you with this particular card. Just be happy and healthy, and be present within your life, you know. I feel there's a lot of love coming in for someone here as well. This is a general read, but try to stay contented and joyful, because this will create a beautiful future for you. You know, even though sometimes after all this we don't even feel like we have a plan, just remember that Spirit will be guiding you and holding your hand to show you which way to go. It's just up to us to kind of still ourselves and really ask questions. And then when you're asking these questions, this will come back. My ears are ringing so badly. This will come back. But sometimes it's us who don't hear it, you know, so really start to go inward, because you have been through a lot here, okay? The rainbow's here now, you know. There's this beautiful light coming from their heart space as well, which is beautiful. So everything's going to be okay. Look, she has this now in her hand, and look at how lovingly this unicorn is looking down on her, and how you're being held. You know, you've been held, so don't worry about that. It's lovely. Yeah.